red in here. All right. What we're doing here is trying out a new stream setup on the PS5. So, yeah, that's what I'll be doing. We keep an eye on a few other things. The only problem is we got to basically turn notifications on silent. And we should be good to go. Let's the Hell Squad. Take healing aura just in case. And ready up. Right. Jingle hands.
Welcome to Liberty Falls. Population? Well, less than yesterday. Max ammo. Everything take lots to keep happening. Lucky I'm still in one piece. I need you to look for survivors. Subdue any threats. Help me save your town. Copy?
Someone's been good this year.
Listen up. We've got 3 scientists unaccounted for, last seen in town. Locating and extracting them is now your top priority. You know, the people who live here trusted us. We failed them, and I can't even explain how.
Three spider points.
100 bug KIA.
Double points.
Excuse me. Oh, God, arrow's gone. Yeah, I'm just gonna open doors.
Squash whatever the hell just popped out of that corpse.
Insta-kill.
Coming. Coming, jet life.
Coordinates marked.
Those better not be tears in your eyes.
No man left behind. Get indoors.
To pieces. Setting waypoint. Max ammo.
Jug.
What is this?
Target location. Forget it. Oh no. Dr. Billy Tier. My favorite egghead. Not just book smart, but street smart. Exfil is available, Alpha Team.
49.56. Eight.
Bonus points.
Excellent. Fuck that, we're doing the Easter egg.
I'm good.
Suspending Exfil for now, Alpha. You're on your own.
Got shotgun.
I'm good. Find anyone out of their cell. Kaboom!
Trying to keep Willie after.
That's gonna attract some attention. Keep the hostiles clear. We need to build pressure behind that valve.
Belong to me.
That's emergency. Copy. Up.
One more item dropped off the shopping list. This better be worth it.
Oh, I tried. No man left behind. That puts us way behind on perks, though. If we get reds. Oh, spider's coming out now. We're not gonna get this. What's up, Jet Life? Gonna make it? Is he gonna make it? Oh shit, he made it! Thank you. Gotta go get jugged before I die. Yeah, got it.
Your life sentence begins.
Looks like it's just me and you, Crazed. If you can hear me, I'm headed up to the cemetery to get Groundskeeper Willie.
Tossing Semtex. thought I was an easy target? This will seal their face. Tear them to pieces.
Your Project Terra security, yes? A so-called rapid response team. Not really rapid enough, but I knew you would come.
Dr. Terra's response is to oversee dimensional
This
research.
trial will evaluate specific skills, as well as several classified
Target
criteria.
of perdition that, unlike you, might fight on everything.
Oh, that's it. That was decent. This is hard. This is really hard. I like it. I like what they did with Jingle. I gotta say. Jingle all the way, indeed. Nice. I can get my weapon, whatever it is. What's in the advent calendar? What is it? What is it? Major gift. Weapon equipped. Major gift. Okay. This. Okay. Optic on it. It was locked. It was locked till I maxed it out. I wonder if this is going to give me anything really. $61 kills with this thing. So got to do a lot of work on it anyway. Might as well start now. We're gonna go solo. Jiggle Hells. Switch this over to the drill just to get some. Ooh. Yeah, just to get some stuff here. I still need to work on my drill a lot. Yeah. For me, how we doing with research? The trade's coming along. That's good. And start mission. All right. We never really have any viewers, so we're doing it. Au natural. Yeah, that's better. jingle hells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey! Jingle hells, jingle all the way.
Population
Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
never been so
Using up my drill, if I need to level up. Try to get the camo before I fucking die.
Save this town.
Here we go.
Cold.
Yeah.
Search the area. We've got 3 Janoscience personnel missing. Their knowledge is critical to mission success. If we take care of our own.
Lights out.
All right.
Keep pushing. We need to find out what caused all this. Even if it turns out it's us.
We're gonna go for the Easter egg, and if we get the Easter egg on this one, we are going to stay in game. See how far we can go. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. Over the fields we go, laughing all the way. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and all his reindeer pulling up the sleigh. Good yet. I'm gonna switch to my gun now. Possibly, yeah. Switch to my gun. Train him up. Fuck out of here.
Tear them to pieces.
See the face on that thing? Oh, nightmare fuel.
Max ammo.
And we're gonna go over here. Excuse me. Jingle hells, jingle hell, jingle all the way. Let's train all these zombies up and use a double points. Hopefully not die trying to do this. It's early and I got no jug. 6. Dangerous territory. Not too dangerous, but dangerous enough. I shouldn't have done that. What a waste of double points.
Tossing sentence. Naughty.
That was complete waste of a double points. Points would have been better. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Story of my life. Shouldn't have used that double points. Shouldn't have married my wife. Right. I mean, that was good points. Definitely got to get a good secondary. That's a good secondary. And go start doing some stuff. So, get this done first.
Foul! Feed the rest of the inmates.
That's gonna attract some attention. Keep the hostiles clear. We need to build pressure behind that valve.
Your life sentence begins.
Ooh. Who knew? Okay.
Decoy out.
Good. Good.
more item
Got
crossed
that
off the shopping list. This better be worth it.
Grabbing Flopper. And I'm not sure if that pistol has... Flopper's just good anyway. Sure if that pistol is explosive. Flopper's good anyway. That doesn't matter. Let's just open doors. We're not trying to conserve points here. We're just... Let's just... I'm gonna rock this thing until I find something better.
Tear them to pieces. You belong to me. Max ammo.
That must have been Dennis Griffin. Church groundskeeper. Good guy. Seems his luck didn't stick around in the end, though.
Your project has security, yes? A so-called rapid response team. Not me, but I knew you would come. I'm good. Nice. Ho, ho, ho. I'm good. Final firepower. Tossing cinders. Time to greet my guests properly.
Another tangle identified. How many kinds of these things are there? All right, Riffle. Let's see what you've been keeping locked up in here. A handbrake. The hell did Riffle plan to do with that? If you need to hit the exit button, we're ready.
Max ammo. Back to your cells, prisoners!
Jackpot. That's the wiring for the jet gun. I think that's everything we need for the jet gun. Let's head back to the motel and slap this thing together.
Tear them to pieces!
Is that a design for a weapon? Looks like you already found some of the parts. Rusted dime Model 23, huh? Definitely not Janus sanctioned. That doesn't matter now, does it? Let's see what this thing can do. That's Dr. Modine. Joined the physics team last year. Nice enough guy. Weird.
That's one. We need two more. Get to it, soldiers.
Dennis, don't forget who's in command here.
You cannot kill the dead.
This dreary little... Third,
We know activating your equipment won't make the outbreak worse, Panos.
Well, I know it isn't going to fix itself. Literally, the worst thing we can do is nothing. Excellent. You have all three. Find a good place to assemble the LTG device.
Alpha, you have executable.
Well, if I'm learning anything, it's that just because you're missing doesn't mean you're dead. Isn't that so?
Who are you talking to?
Honestly, it's just a rhetorical question, that's all.
Look, Panos, I'd like to understand how the LTG device operates.
Well, in layman's terms, it makes ether stores go poof, and then you win a prize. But seriously, the LTG summons high-value targets so we can steal their life energy. My colleagues managed to fill one ether canister before they, ran out of luck. You'll need to fill 2 more.
Bonus points.
Streaming on the stream. Streaming on the water, children. Streams. Got that one. I think I got them all. This is 48 in the middle. Nine 48. $48. 48.
Full power.
I think we got them all. Usually do it by habit. Completely forget. Okay. Well, before the abomination, let's hopefully get 4,000. Nope. I've only got one of those, and I don't want to use it right now.
Turn them to pieces. 15. The dawn begins its march.
I'm in a bit of trouble. I'm in even more trouble.
The day has arrived.
One day in the Dark Ether and I feel like I'm losing my mind. Am I?
Portal beam initializing.
Not like you.
Your life sentence begins.
LTG is up and running. The gateway portal will finish forming in a minute or so. Defend the device! Don't let them crash the gateway before it opens!
Gateway portal stabilizing.
Even the darkness of power sources, it looks good.
I'm good.
money would have been on Pelletier.
Yes, she was formidable. But sometimes survival is about the friends you make. What was that? Oh, okay, fine. I'll shut up.
Now, feed the rest of the inmates.
Pickup windows open.
Transfer its energy into an ether canister.
Well, canister's still empty.
Was it already in this round?
Language, Blanchard.
Gateway portal
A
stabilizing.
minor setback.
That HVT may hit hard, but we hit harder. Light 'em up.
Now that you've softened it up, lead it to an ether trap.
Exfil bird retask. We'll advise.
That's alright. Lex is on fire. Somebody was in my channel? Hey, I don't think you're still here, but thanks for watching. Still here. Cool. Yeah, nobody ever watches my channel, so it's pretty cool to see you. Just playing some Jingle Hells. Yeah, I hope you're having a good day. Nice meme. We were just fucking around with a pistol there, so I'm sorry you had to watch that. You're trying to learn to play zombies. Okay, well... I mean, if you want to stick around, I can do the Liberty Falls Easter egg for you. Show you how. Use a gun that matters. Alright, no problem. We were working on... Yeah, we were working on this guy. Ooh. Uh-oh. That big gun, that's the Thunder Cannon. That's the special weapon that's in this level. You're going to see it. So, I'll show you everything right now. I can do this Easter egg pretty efficiently. So, if you want to stick around, I'm gonna do it now anyway. Stick around or not, but thanks for stopping by. Alright, we're good there. We'll do Liberty Falls. Solo Liberty. Start mission, here we go. Nice to see you in chat. I hope you're having a good night. If you're not, if you're having a bad day, I hope it gets better. So there's a couple things about Liberty Falls Easter egg. Well, Liberty Falls in general. And I'll just kind of explain it as I go along if you're... Oh, you're in Australia. Huh. Cool.
Alpha Team, this is Chief of Security Blanchard. Are you a sight for
One of the
sore
first
eyes?
things you should learn
I've
in
been
Liberty
rolling with
Falls
that shit since
is vending machine. Every round pops out one thing. Could be random.
You're here.
You never know what it's going to be. Sometimes it's even a ray gun.
I'll track body
So
cams
that's
accordingly.
good to know. Other thing that I usually like is your melee weapon, knife, or your drill. They're going to last till about round 4 for the most part. If you want to get some extra points at the beginning of your game, come up to this door here, and all these zombies will, extra zombies pop out.
Be advised, we lost contact with 3 of the sites now trying to stop the outbreak.
For the first couple of rounds,
Bring them back. We need
it's
brain
just
as much as firepower.
kind of building points and getting yourself ready to move on. But I'll show you all parts of the Easter egg. And there's a superhero that you can turn into. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pull that into the boss fight and just destroy. And again, I'll show you that as we go along.
For a team who didn't expect to take on the apocalypse today, you're handling this well.
Like I said, right around 4. That's where your melee weapon starts taking 2 hits, and you switch. It's best to like switch over your gun then. Even though in this game you do get more points for critical hits. So if you're using your gun and you get a critical hit on a zombie, 115 points. If you're using your melee, you get 105 points no matter what. Alright, we're going to do this next round, and then we're going to start moving on throughout the level. You know, it's taking 2 points now. That can land you in some pretty sticky situations like that. So it's best to, when it comes down to, when it starts taking 2 hits, it's best to switch over to your environment. Alright. We got plenty of points now to move on. This is the route that I take. A lot of people like leaving that door closed for the whole game because you can set up there later for high rounds. But we're gonna do the Easter egg. What is this? First, we need to open this up. We're gonna shoot this bucket because there's a number underneath it for the safe.
One ugly bug KIA.
In every level, there's a pool table. If you shoot the balls, they'll go in and give you 100 points. This is another one of the numbers right here. The safe is right here. We'll unlock that in a bit. Most important thing to get is Jug. That perk right there. This, like, I've been playing zombies a long time, but I've been playing this level since the day it came out. So yeah, I just got used to it. I've been beating the Easter egg before work just for fun every day. So now I got something to now I can show somebody. Funny. Get out of that. Take these guys out. So now with stamina and jug as our perks, we probably don't need to buy much. Nice. Probably don't need to buy many more perks for a while. There's a valve right here. Need that for the Easter egg step. This valve there. We use that when we go back to the bowling alley. Now this bowling alley step is actually the hardest step in the whole Easter egg. It's not even that bad. At first it seems really intimidating, but it's not too bad. Put that valve that you pick up right here. You gotta hold square on it until the pressure comes up, but all these zombies keep coming in and training against you. So as long as you don't leave the bowling alley, that meter doesn't go down. If you leave the bowling alley, that meter will start to go down. So really, you just kind of like train them around a bit. Kill the spiders because they're fast and strong. So kill the spiders, but leave the rest of the zombies. Let's see in a second. I want to kind of group them all up and get them away from it. You run down, and after 3 or 4 rounds of doing this, goes up a little bit each time. They come, let them hit you 3 or 4 times, and then run off again. You just keep doing that repetitive until it's over. Get the spiders, because those spiders are dangerous.
Your life sentence begins.
Just a little bit at a time. Don't get greedy with it, or they will kill you. Oh, I do use plates, but I haven't killed anything, so they're not dropping for me right now. So I've got to do this without plates, but I've got Juggernaut and Stamina, so it's not too bad. There's a Juggernaut perk that makes your plates explode and freeze the zombies, and it's super important for most of this, but I don't have any plates right now, so I'm just doing it. And there we go. We're done. Oh, this will come up. A little piece flies off here now. That's the part that we needed for the Easter egg. Go on to the next part. That's one. We're on round 6 right now. That's actually pretty early, so this is gonna be a good run. Okay. Yeah, plates are actually really important in zombies now. The other thing I've seen a lot of people, they don't do is they save money by not upgrading their armor. So you can get up to 3 plates. It's expensive. The second plate only costs 4 grand, and it's worth it. It's kind of like it just giving you an additional health. I'm not gonna buy any plates. I'm gonna do this whole thing with 1. Right now, we just need points to finish opening up the rest of this. Inside the church is where you'll find Pack-a-Punch. But they bring you to Pack-a-Punch, but they don't tell you about the Easter egg steps, like grabbing the valve from here, things like that. You can go through directed mode, and directed mode teaches you about all of it. But I did all of mine way before Season 1, so I did the Easter egg before Season 1, and because of that, there was no directed mode, and I got a calling card. You can't get in. These early access calling cards, you know? Alright. Those 2 times. Those point multipliers are important. Early. Double points. Try to get headshot kills, because if you get body killed, or if it's not a crit kill, it's 90 points, and it's 115 to get a crit kill. Big difference there. It really adds up quickly. Decoy? Perfect. So we've got enough to open up the rest here, so you're going to start seeing more movement now in a minute. Alright, so when you come in here, you gotta activate the Easter egg by just holding square or whatever console you play, holding the action button. This guy. And you notice this piece up here shows up after you do that. That's important.
Project Terra Security, yes? A so-called rapid response team.
But for now, we're gonna wait in the cemetery because there's a special zombie that comes out. He looks like every other zombie, but he's got a different name. Groundskeeper. It's got a key. So we're gonna wait here until until we have either 5,000 points for Pack-a-Punch or Groundskeeper. And the Groundskeeper doesn't come after you. He just kind of runs across and then disappears. So if you miss him, you gotta wait for him to respawn. I think there's a Didn't want to do that. Getting nukes is good high round because it saves you, but low rounds it takes away a lot of your points. The points tally is on the bottom left hand side, right in the underneath my health bar. Yeah. I'm waiting for that to hit 5,000 now, so I can Pack-a-Punch this gun. Right next to the points, you'll see salvage. Salvage is important too for upgrading the rarity of the gun and for adding special effects. I'm actually going to buy some of that in a minute. And they'll show you another side Easter egg that doesn't really... I'll show you a couple, actually. I'm going to do them all. If you're watching, I'm going to do everything I know in this level. Alright, so... You can get a free perk. You can make points and ether tools fall from the sky. You can do all kinds of stuff. Excuse me. So I'm gonna do this up here. See up there, there's a little head sitting on that spike. You throw an explosive grenade up there and blow it up. You'll get a bunch of points and an ether tool to help upgrade the rarity of your gun. So I'll do that now. Yeah, I got it. Now you'll see shit falling from the sky. And then that's what that Easter egg is. It doesn't do anything else but this, and it has nothing to do with the main Easter egg. It's a good way to get points, and a couple of weapons and things like that'll fall down. What I'm looking for is the Aether Tool. The Aether Tool will upgrade the rarity of your weapon. Now, this weapon's green, which means I'm a little bit more powerful than it.
Your life sentence.
Now I've got enough for Pack-a-Punch as well. Dang.
Anyone out of their cell.
Now we stick around and we wait for the next... I didn't get the key from the zombie yet. No, that's what I'm waiting for. But, like, I stick around here until I get 5,000 points and then I go Pack-a-Punch. I'm still going to stay here until the Groundskeeper comes out. His name's Dennis Whipple, but I like to call him Groundskeeper Willie. We're laughing. Now that we got a Pack-a-Punch and a bit more rarity, we're fine. There he is. Right there. See how his name says Groundskeeper? He's running away from me. There you go. He drops the shed key.
That must have been Dennis Griffin, church groundskeeper.
If you look at the quest items, I've got the shed key.
Seems his luck didn't stick around.
And the shed itself is over here.
All right, Riffle. Let's see what you've been keeping.
Alright, that's item number 2.
A handbrake. The hell did Riffle plan to do with that?
Now, there's a couple of different ways that you can do this. If you wait till round 11, a Mangler will come out. You can shoot his arm off, and then you can get the weapon that I'm about to buy. I'm going to buy it just because it's going to make this a lot quicker. That's actually the Mangler cannon. I'll show you what you have to do with it to get the third part. Now, we're on the third part of the Wonder Weapon. Heat gets you one, bowling alley thing we did gets you the other, and then in here, under these piles of shit, salvage, 2 salvage, 1 spider, and 1 set of cables. There's the cables.
Jackpot.
And it's not always in the same place.
I think that's everything we need for the
Now that I got everything, I can go build the Wonder Weapon, and we're laughing. Yeah. That's the cannon you mentioned before, the one I was using alongside my shitty pistol in the last game.
Rusvidine Model 23.
But this thing, it
Not Janus sanctioned.
does this.
Doesn't matter now, does it?
It seems like a lot of steps, but it's not too bad compared to some like Black Ops 3. Some levels in Black Ops 3 were nuts. So I'm gonna be doing. There's a side Easter egg where you become a superhero. So I'm gonna be doing that at the same time as all of this, and I'll show you why. When we get to the boss fight, I'll show you why. Because that you turn into the superhero in the boss fight, and it just destroys. But you gotta collect these figurines that are happening up here. Right here, you'll see this figurine. It was up there. I just pulled it down a little bit. But there's 9 of these around the map. Oh, for sure, man. Or girl, I don't know. Guy or girl, person. Sure, person. But right now, I'm gonna do the superhero. So that's one superhero. And I'm also gonna catch a part for the next part of the Easter egg, main Easter egg. So, I'll deal with these spiders first. One, two. I'm gonna try to leave one so I can do some Easter egg steps. Alright, here we go. You gotta open this door.
That's Dr. Marine.
So the main Easter egg, there's a part right here. You need to use this to get it. But there's also superhero, 4 superhero pieces. One there.
Choppers available for export.
And another one right there. So that's 5 superhero figurines we've got so far. 6, 7. Oh, there's only 8. No, there's 9. There's 9. I'm gonna collect 8, and I'm gonna save the 9th one. You'll see what I mean. But here's another superhero. And then I'm gonna go get the second part to the next part of the main Easter egg. It's in this window.
Thanos, if 3 LTGs couldn't stop the outbreak, what chance will we have?
There's the Mangler I was talking about. Shoot his arm off. Get the same weapon that I bought instead, just to save time. We've got 2 parts of the main Easter egg. Okay. So that's the 3rd part. I mentioned that before. You can't. This one doesn't show up unless you activate this machine.
Worked and built the damn thing. Fair enough.
Now, so we've got all 3 parts. Now we're gonna go onto the roof and we're gonna build that shit. Now this is going to allow us to do 2 specific missions, where you you protect that thing. It's basically just there's 2 storms around the map. You put it right underneath those storms and you protect it while it's doing its job. And when you're done, each time there's a mini boss to fight, and you got to do something special with that mini boss. Same thing both times. I'll explain it when I get there.
Doesn't mean you're dead. But seriously,
Open this
the
door.
LTG summons high-value targets so we can steal their life energy. My colleagues managed to fill one ether canister before they
There's one more superhero across the way
only
here.
need to fill 2 more.
That. No, I got a zombie following me, so I'm gonna do a couple of things here. Just leave one zombie for a minute, get some shit done, you know. So this is kind of a trick. It's not really a trick, like it's well known, but need to collect them. No, with the Wonder Weapon. The Wonder Weapon sucks that shit in. So I'll show you, like, there's one up here. I'm going to pull it down, but I'm going to leave it for the boss fight. The boss fight happens in this church. So I'm going to pull it down, and then I'm going to just go into the church. And I'm going to pull it inside the church, but not pick it up. I'm going to leave it right there. And then pick it up when you're in the boss fight. And, yeah, you're just jacked for a bit. No, the Mangler Cannon is the special weapon. That's this one. And then this one here is the Wonder Weapon. But as far as superhero parts go, that's the last superhero part for me to collect right now. And then the one that's left in the church, you'll see me use that after. And it's pretty nuts. Like, if you don't do that, the boss fight is super hard. It's just 3 waves of zombies, but it's tough. But if you go in with 2 things, a mutant injection and that superhero figurine waiting, it makes it 1,000,000 times easier. So right now, we're actually going to go ahead and do one of the sub-boss fights. Because we're on round 11, we're feeling good, things are going well.
See that beam?
But we just have to protect all 4 sides. Zombies are going to spawn from all 4 sides of this bit.
If those things destabilize the portal beam, we have to start fresh.
Well, I may have not prepared well enough to do this right now.
Keep the device safe while it opens a gateway.
Systems critical. Failure imminent.
Yeah, I didn't prepare well enough for that. So we're gonna, if you fail like I just did, then you gotta just wait another round. What I needed there that I didn't have was the next rarity upgrade and speed cola. So we're gonna end the round. We're gonna grab a couple of things here. And then when this switches over to round 12, we'll go back up and we'll start that fight. Because we're ready now. At least I think I'm ready. We're about to find out. I need to get some bullets.
Portal beam initializing.
Let's do it. Yeah, the damage boost you get on your rarity is really pretty crazy. So, like, not forgetting about the rarity of your gun, using salvage to upgrade that. I think,
That portal beam is taking a beating. Get on it, team.
yeah, we did it. Now a mini boss is gonna come out of this. You gotta take him right down, take his health right down to before he dies. But don't kill him. And I'll show you why when we get there. Basically, you need to pick up this can and you need to drop it in a special location. But when you're using it, you can't like jump or very well, you can't duck, you can barely run.
Yeah,
So you gotta be careful when you pick it up. So you gotta put it down by one of these traps. I like using this one. You can use any of the traps on the map that are... There they go. Dark Aether. See that big guy up there? That's the boss that I just let out. So when you get his health down, he's going to start glowing purple. You shoot him in the orange, like one of his heads is going to be open. Shoot him there, and that's his weakness. He's a bullet sponge otherwise. Go. Get. Get some bullets. All that's good salvage. Alright, you're gonna see him smoke purple now in a second. There you go. Now when he's like this, you gotta kill him inside of this trap. So you gotta activate the trap. He's gotta be in it, and that can's gotta be in it too. And then you gotta kill him inside of that trap. Over here. So I activate. There we go. So you know it works if that max ammo comes out. You grab the can and you run it back to the machine in the church, and it'll bring you to the next step. Next step is the last part of the Easter egg. We're going to be ready for the boss fight here in a second. Thanks. So we put that in, and then you got to pick this up. And you got to set a couple of projectors around the map. Now there's only 3, they're not that hard. But the thing about them is red and green are backwards. So if you see red, make it green. And if you see green, make it red. And that's the only thing you need to remember. There's a yellow color, it's just yellow. Huh. There's one there where you just watched me go. Then we go over here. As you're running towards it, bring it up to see what the color is. It's red, so I make this green. First color is green, so that makes it easy. The other thing we gotta do is we gotta pick this thing up again and put it somewhere else. And it says yellow. One. What this does is this gives me another can to suck the next boss in.
Okay, that canister by the gas station should be accessible now.
When you make them all the right colors,
Let's get to work filling it.
this thing over here activates. Grab this. Kill off a few zombies so it's not too crazy. And I'm gonna go put this back in the same spot. Now you don't have to. There's a bunch of traps. Those Aether traps are around here too. They're but I like putting this can in the same spot every time because there's a time limit on taking it back to the church. And if you break that time limit, you got to do, you know, the whole step over again, which is no fun. So I always bring it to the trap that's closest to the church, and that's this one. When we pick it up, we run it right up, and it's nice and easy. You can do it from any of those traps, though. It doesn't matter which one you pick. Everybody's got their own trap. Now that I've got that can ready to go, what should I do? Should I try? I'm gonna try to pass the next Easter egg step.
Portal beam initializing.
It's the exact same thing as before. Do it? I think I'm gonna do it.
Be advised, the gateway will collapse.
Ah, I did it. That's actually pretty good. I'm happy about that. Nice. Now we got another boss. It's a Mangler this time, though. You drop the can. You pick it up and you drop the can by pressing circle. You just gotta walk with it. There's a prompt on your screen that'll tell you what you gotta do. You're just gonna drop it by one of those traps and do the same thing with this boss that we did with the other one. Get him down low health, kill him in the trap while the can is there. And then after this, we're ready for the boss fight, but we're gonna do a couple of rounds to perk up, get prepped up for the boss fight. Because it is pretty nuts, to be honest. I want to have a double pack-a-punch gun for sure. If you shoot his arm enough, it comes right off and he stops shooting that bullet at you. And if you shoot his helmet enough, the helmet comes off and you can start crit hitting. And then when you're ready, yeah, kill him in the trap.
Guy is running out of steam.
Ready.
Ready a canister and finish it off.
There we go. You go pick up the can, drop it off in the church, and then we are, yeah, we're gonna set ourselves up for the boss fight. Hopefully we can get a mutant injection before we go. Probably a couple rounds, maybe. That's it. So those are all the steps to the Easter egg, and then all you gotta do is go up to this machine and activate it, and then you can start the boss fight. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna go and get some points and do this right so I can show you the cutscene. 10,000. I should be able to get double packed by the next round. We'll probably be an abomination is going to come out the next round, which will be a few points. Abomination always comes out on 15, and a Mangler always comes out on 11. Then after that, they come out whatever the fuck they want, I guess. If you don't kill them in the trap, yes, you gotta move on to the next level, or to the next round, and then you can activate the thing again, but you don't have to do the storm fight. That's important. When you're done the storm fight, when you're protecting that shed, you only gotta do that once. If you don't kill the boss properly, then every time you go back at the beginning of in the next round, you don't have to do the storm fight. You just activate it and the boss comes out each time. But if you don't get the storm fight done, then you got to do the storm fight. Obviously, you got to pass that. But as each step kind of locks itself, so once the storm fight's done, you're locked into the boss. I need 15,000 points now. That's what I'm looking for. It would be super cool if this abomination dropped a monster injection or a mutant injection. Nope. But I got enough for double pack. I should change the rarity of my gun too. So I've got two choices. I got difficult choices right now. If I change the rarity of my gun, that'll be good for me. But if it'll spend all of my actually, you know what? I don't even think I can. No, I need 2,500. So if I get my salvage up to 2,500, I'm going to buy a mutant injection instead of doing that. But that's just to prep myself for the boss fight, because I know what I'm doing. If you didn't know you were at, like, if you're a first timer or whatever, like yourself, you might want to do the rarity on your gun first. But once you practice and you're able to pull the superhero into the church, that's huge. That's a big deal. So that superhero, you're gonna see it just destroy when I'm in there. We're gonna go get double pack. We'll do 2 more rounds, probably on maybe 18 or 19. And because what we want to do is we want to get double pack. We want to get some more perks. I want quick revive. See, with double pack, we just roast these guys. So I've got a double points gobble gum that I've been saving, and I'm gonna use it right now after I get these zombies in a train. You're gonna watch my points just skyrocket. So that Gobblegum just got us 10,000 points, which is pretty nuts. Yeah, use them at the right time. That's what it's all about, is just using things at the right time and anticipating. Now that we got 10k, we're going to pick up speed. We're going to pick up... Oh, and I've almost got enough for my mutant injection. We're set up. So after the next... we're going to do the boss fight in round 17. We're all set up.
What is this?
And whenever you got something to do, just leave one of these assholes alive. One of them's not going to kill you. Also, if you drop down in front of a machine, you get 100 free points. And that goes for all perk machines. Like, I didn't lie down in front of this one yet. So in the early game, if you're looking for a few points, that's a good way to do it. Loose change. Looking under the vending machine at the mall, you know. Yeah, we're just gonna wait until we can buy our mutant injection on the next round, and then we're gonna go for it. Now, I've been talking all this shit, and I have done this a million times, but I might fucking die in the Easter eggs, so don't hate me. Yes, when times are tough, exactly. Lose change, you got any spare change, man? Not gonna lie, I've been there in my life. I'm not there anymore, but I've been there. Alright, we're good, so get the max ammo from this guy. We're gonna use the craft table and get ourselves a mutant injection. We're gonna go straight into the boss. The mutant injection perk I'm talking about. You gotta be like level 40 or something. You gotta be high up in order to buy it. I'm on 50. I'm about to prestige, so I've got all my stuff. That's another thing about this game, man. You're gonna prestige, and when you prestige, everything goes away to a certain degree. Like you level up your weapons, you level up all kind, you get your camos, all that stuff. None of that goes away, but like you have to re-unlock the guns that are available for you, and you have to do a few other things when you prestige. Go back to level 1, but you get access to more stuff, basically. You get access to more calling cards and emblems and special things. It's because I was talking and almost died. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you know all about it then. You know all about fucking prestige. I prestiged one day, and then I went to get my mutant injection, and it wasn't there. I was very mad, and that's when I found out that happened. Might as well grab a couple more perks. We're going in this round. Going into the boss fight on this. I'm gonna get. No point running in now. Sure is. Now, there's another side Easter egg that I could do. No, I don't want to risk it. Oh, I'm not going to do that. But, You see, mutant injection. The superhero is ready. Yeah, fuck it. Going in.
Moment of truth, Alfred.
All right. Now the whole boss fight is 3 waves of zombies in here. You got to fight 3 manglers in the first round, 1 boss mangler on the second round. And you got to fight an abomination and some other shit. It gets fucking crazy, and I might not live through this, but we're gonna do our best.
Bye-bye, Dark Ether. That's right. Kill those undead bastards. Kill them all. Bingo! Every few kills empowers the SDG. Trust me, we want that orb to keep growing.
Another trick when you're sucking in the zombies with that wonder weapon, you press your alternate fire button, you'll explode, and that thing is powerful as shit. Use that. Alright, we're good. That's round 1. Basically. Gotta kill that last mangler. You know you're done a round when the power up pops up over here. That round is over. Now I'm gonna use my mutant injection. Halfway through this next round, I'm using the mutant injection, and then I'm gonna suck in this guy for the last round, and it's easy as pie. That superhero like I said, that superhero makes this so much easier. So if you don't know about pulling that thing in here and having it ready, this is crazy hard to beat. It's not impossible, but it's hard. There's that boss mangler, so he's what you gotta worry about, the manglers and the special, like the elites. You gotta worry about not so much the zombies, but those elites. They're what you need to keep your eye on. Like I said, I'm gonna, as soon as I feel like I'm in too much trouble here, I'm gonna use my mutant injection. Like right now. You use mutant injection. You're invincible while you're using mutant injection. And just kind of like, just have a fist fight with this guy. If I can get this guy down dead or mostly dead before this is over, then it's not too much trouble after that. The superhero's gonna take care of everything. Yeah, we're doing good. I still get a self-revive too, by the way, so I'm gonna come close to going down a few times and not really give a shit about it. Just then. Come on, man. I've almost got enough for pack 3 too, by the way. 30,000 points for pack 3. Not that I'm going to need much of it. Actually, I'm going to use some of that and pack this instead. And that should kill him. Yep. And we're gonna wait just a minute in this. So power up is up. So we're on wave 3. We're gonna wait a minute and then we're pulling in that superhero because this gets pretty nuts. I think it's like 2 manglers and an abomination, a boss abomination. Yeah, it's crazy. Such a small room too. I like how they did it because it's intense. You're on the seat. You're on the edge of your seat the whole fucking time. There's the mangler. All right, I'm going for it. Here we go. She's invincible, and she's gonna fry everything. From like from here on in, we're pretty well done the Easter egg because we did this. If I didn't do this, I wouldn't have her, and I'd have to fight them. And fuck that. That's all I gotta say about it. Just gonna stand in that guy's direction. Let her laser beam Oz take care of him. And all goes well, you're about to see the cutscene. Bang! We did it! Thanks for sticking around, Alexis on 5. You're like my first legit streamer, or first legit watcher, or viewer, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm a noob, so let me leave that out. But I'll keep it quiet for a minute here.
Thank you, my friends, for volunteering to take my place here. Or, in your parlance, thank you for being voluntold. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a few scores to settle.
Nah, you know what? Like, I gotta grow my channel before any of that. But if there's a follow, you can follow and just add yourself. That all helps. I need to get up to 75 in order to get subs active. So now here's the thing: you can keep playing, or you can exfil right now. I was actually in the mood to keep playing, so that's what I'm gonna do. And just watch what happens. So when you continue, they give you a bunch of shit. They give you Aether tools, they give you wonder weapons, they give you points, they give you, they give you everything your little heart could desire. New guns, powers for your guns. I'm gonna power up. Grab mod. Switch over to this guy. I'm gonna upgrade him. He's triple back. I'm gonna switch over to my knife. My drill. Upgrade the drill. And because I'm trying to do this gun's camo. So I need a bunch of kills. I'm actually gonna exfil on fuck it. I'm gonna exfil on 21 if you want to stick around. If you don't, it's fun having you here. Yeah, you get Perkaholic, you get all that cool shit. And so now it's cool because they let people do the Easter egg. Most zombie players are high rounders, right? So they let people do the Easter egg. They give them a pile of bonuses to set themselves up for the high round. It's kind of neat. There's still a couple more like Easter eggs that I didn't do. In that, somewhere in that tower, there's 2 points multiplier. When we exfil, we're gonna use the hidden perk or the hidden nuke. Sorry, that's not right. Because we did the Easter egg so early, we are just laughing. Way too much. Alright, so the Easter egg's done. I think we gotta wait till round 21 to do the exfil. Or we could, maybe it's 26. We're doing it. Yeah, for sure, Alexis. Thank you for sticking around. That was fun for me. I hope it was fun for you. Take care of yourself. Later.
Exfil window is opening.
Next film now. Film now, or gonna exfil. Fuck it. Let's exfil. That was a good game. Let's exfil now and finish the VOD. I think there's somebody watching me on Kick. If there is, how's it going? Nice to see ya. I hope your day is going well, and if it's not, I hope it's better. Nice. Get the exfil here and take off. We just completed the Easter egg. We did a pile of the side quests, whatever, side Easter eggs, I guess, whatever you want to call them. Now we're gonna go for a nice clean exfil. Clean. we're so jacked up right now. We're triple pack everything. It's round 21, so I don't think this is gonna be a problem at all.
Roger that. Bird headed your way.
Alright, here we go.
Too many buggies on the ground. Make room. Extractor point in sight.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna.
30 seconds, Alpha.
Dang.
15 seconds. Get to the helo. All hands on board.
Alright. That was a good round of zombies. Very happy with that. Yeah. was only an hour too. It's not bad for everything we did. Ready for prestige too. That was awesome. That's good. Nice, we got our purple tiger. Sweet. Oh, we almost got that too. And almost got that. Awesome. We're going to get both of those, and then we'll be on to the Mystic Gold. Tanto 22. Alright, I think I'm going to be back for another stream in a bit. Not that it matters, but if there's anybody watching, it's the same message every time. I hope you're having a good day. If you're having a bad day, I hope it gets better. If you don't see a light at the end of the tunnel, I promise you there is one. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Take care of your friends. Be kind to your friends. Take care of your family and be kind to your family. Everything else will fall in place if you do those things. The number one thing is remember, you are worth it. You are worth something. You're worth your own life. You don't need anybody else to tell you what your worth is. Tell yourself what your worth is. You are priceless. Take care of yourself.